Hey, what's going on guys? Hazard here back again with another video. Today I am going to show off this new hog deck. It's super strong. I saw a bunch of top ladder players playing it like more than yesterday. Currently we are on a bit of a win-loss streak, although we had a pretty nice win streak there. And we're basically right where we left off in yesterday's video. So let's see if we can try to get to 8,000 trophies today. Alright, for the first game of the video, up against Riku, looks like he's a Japanese player here. It is the last day of the season, which means the balance changes will come out tomorrow. So this is going to be the last time we can play the Magic Archer, basically in all of Clash Royale. While it might not affect a lot of interactions, the Magic Archer range nerf means that it's going to be possible to activate King Tower without having to take really any, without having to do really anything special. You're just going to be able to play random cards on it, like a Hog Rider or an Ice Golem or an Ice Spirit or a Heal Spirit right here, and the Magic Archer will activate King. So it's going to be not the best card to say the least. And yeah, looks like we're up against a Mortar deck for the first game of the video. Earthquake going to come in handy throughout this entire matchup, and the Magic Archer should be pretty solid as well. The only question is, does he also have another win condition? I've seen a lot of Mortar players play like Mortar Hog, Mortar Royal Giant, Mortar, I've even seen Mortar Graveyard, Mortar Royal Hogs. So the question is, does he have another thing? If I had to guess right now, I think he probably also has Royal Giant, so we're going to have to save our mini packet for that. But if not, then I guess we'll be okay. Alright, let's just Earthquake the tower. Wow, he actually prediction nados that. That is a very aggressive play from him. I don't really think it's a good play though. Alright, let's go for an Earthquake and a Hog Rider on that. He's going to play Bats on this, but the Hog should get at least one hit, even if he logs it. Alright, that's one big hit there, so we're about even on damage, and we are up in damage in the right lane, so no matter where he goes, we should be alright. By the way, pro tip with the Heal Spirit, it is kind of glitched. You can play it inside your towers that just showed you there, so maybe that'll get nerfed. I mean, it doesn't really affect anything, but it's kind of a cool thing, because other than spells, it's the only thing that you can play inside your towers. Unless your towers die, of course, and you can play anything on top of their graves. Alright, looks like he's going to go for a Rocket Cycle. Does it hit the Ice Golem? Okay, nice. It misses the Ice Golem there. Going to go for a Mini P.E.K.K.A. and then a Hog Rider as well. He's got the NATO, so I don't think I'm going to go for Bats unless he plays Bats of his own. And then we're going to follow this up with either an Earthquake or a Heal Spirit. I think I'll go for a Heal Spirit here. No, I think I'll just leave it, actually. I mean, look at those bats. They're doing a ton of damage. Mini P.E.K.K.A. hit the tower. Oh my, he actually misses the, he misses the King Tower activation. I don't think a Heal Spirit would have jumped on that tower, but if it did, then it would have gotten us a Mini P.E.K.K.A. hit. So maybe that would have been a good play, but I mean, either way, we still are up damage, and he hasn't activated the King Tower yet. We have Earthquake for if he mortars. Wow, he's actually going to rocket that. That's a big rocket from him. He's definitely expecting me to go a Hog Rider there like I did last time, but not going to give him that rocket value. So we're going to go for a Hog and the Heal Spirit, and then we can have Earthquake ready for the Mortar. He definitely will be able to activate King this time, but hopefully our Bats and our Magic Archer can do a little bit of work here. Heal Spirit making sure that everything lives there. The Bats are going to do a lot of damage to the tower there. Not really worried about the King Tower activation, but we're going to get a lot of Bats damage. Let's go for another Bat. He doesn't have NATO in hand, so we can pressure with that. And go for a Magic Archer to kill the Archers here. Not the best Magic Archer, and I guess we'll go for a Hog Earthquake as well to kill the Mortar. Earthquake shouldn't get a hit. Actually, it did, because I played my Earthquake a little bit late there. But, I mean, either way, we're going to be able to log, then play Ice Golem, go for a Heal Spirit, then we're going to go for another Earthquake and another log. And that will be it for the first game of the video. So we should be only 2 games away from 8,000 trophies now. Let's see if we can make it there and do that on camera. Alright, up against Ruskov here. I played this guy earlier. He's got Wall Breakers, and I think he's got Poison Cycle as well. So we're just going to go for a log on that. Heal Spirit won't do very good in this matchup. It might keep my Magic Archer alive sometimes, but this guy is very aggressive. Wow, he actually... What? If I had NATO there, then you just lose the game. That is so frustrating. I mean, I guess it's a good play, but I don't know. Alright, yeah. He's basically got like a Graveyard deck, but he's got Miner and Wall Breakers instead of Graveyard. Alright, let's go for a Magic Archer here. That will do some damage to the tower. Nice. Okay, that's a little bit of chip damage there. Heal Spirit to keep my Magic Archer alive for a little while longer. That'll get me a few hundred extra chip points of damage. Whoa, does that actually kill the Baby Dragon? Oh, it almost kills it. That is crazy. That is so much damage. Alright, let's go for Bats as well to kill the Wall Breakers. Hopefully get them down in time. Oh, okay. One Wall Breaker connected there. That's going to be really rough. It's going to be a good 500 damage, but I mean, we're still even on damage, so it's not too bad. He's going to have to do a defensive Miner as well, so that means that our Miner, or our tower will be protected from the time being from that Miner. And I think I should go for a Hog push here. I'm going to go for an Ice Golem here, trying to build up the push. Heal Spirit I can play over here, so that we can play a Magic Archer. And, okay, wow, he's actually going to go for a Barb Brawl already. That is pretty aggressive, isn't it? Alright, we're going to go for a Hog Rider here. Magic Archer will die to that poison, unfortunately, but hopefully it kills the Baby Dragon. Wow, okay! That was super lucky. The Barbaro actually pushed my hog onto his tower past the bomb tower, so that was super good for us. Kind of taking advantage of his cards there a little bit. Have bats ready in case he goes for another wall breaker push. Alright, there's the wall breakers there. We're gonna go for a log as well. Make sure we kill that and also do a little bit damage to the miner so that the miner doesn't do too much to our tower. And I guess we should build up another push. I mean, I'm thinking about going Mini P.E.K.K.A. Heal Spirit if he plays Knight in the back or something like that, but he'll probably just play Baby Dragon, so we're gonna go for a Magic Archer to kill the, what's it called, the bomb tower there? He actually predicts that though. That's a good prediction by him. Ooh, does the Heal Spirit heal up? Oh my, and actually the Baby Dragon retargeted because it thought the Magic Archer would die there, but did not die in fact. It still stayed alive. Okay, we're gonna go for a Hog Rider. He's going to bomb tower, but we're going to earthquake, and then he's probably going to NATO to his king tower. That's fine though, it's still some chip damage. He's just going for a poison on my bats there. Good play from him. He's going to get a little bit of chip damage there, and obviously he won't have to deal with my bats on offense. Let's go for a Mini P.E.K.K.A. with a Magic Archer and bats, and then we'll go for a Heal Spirit to try to heal up the Mini P.E.K.K.A. here. Not going to do anything, I don't think. Ooh, the Heal Spirit just out of range of the Magic Archer, or the, what's it called, the Mini P.E.K.K.A. there, so it's kind of unfortunate. Try to get a log and a Mini P.E.K.K.A. so we can counter those wall breakers. Ooh, he just poisoned our bats predictively, so that's a good play from him. Let's go for a Hog Rider and then another Heal Spirit in a second, and then let's Earthquake the bomb tower. Try to get our hog to his tower. I don't think we'll be able to do it, but that would be good if we could. Mini P.E.K.K.A. Oh, Mini P.E.K.K.A. almost connected. That was super, super close. Alright, let's get a Magic Archer to defend the miner. Go for an Ice Golem at the bridge. Then we're going to go for another Hog Rider. He just used Tornado and Bomb Tower, so he shouldn't have anything to defend this. Going to go for a Magic Archer up high. I don't think it'll do any damage onto the King Tower, or the Crown Tower rather, but it should apply a little bit of pressure. Going to go for an Earthquake just to get a little bit of chip damage. He's going to go for a Wall Breaker push most likely. Just a minor push actually, no Wall Breakers there. So, I don't know. I guess let's go for an Ice Golem here. Try to build up another Hog push and also tank for that Baby Dragon so that the Mini P.E.K.K.A. doesn't splash onto the tower. Or the Baby Dragon doesn't splash onto the tower with the Mini P.E.K.K.A. We can get Magic Archer here if he allows us to, so that would be really good. That would be some chip damage. One, maybe a second hit. Okay, a second hit on the tower there. That's pretty good. Magic Archer stays alive for now. Okay, it doesn't live for very long. Let's go for a Heal Spirit and then a Log as well. Oh, come on, no! I thought he would Miner there. Ooh, the Baby Dragon locking on the tower. That's going to be GG. Let's hop into another game and see if we can get another win. Alright, up against Sergio Ramos here, actually. Sergio, a good friend of mine. He's a Mexican pro player who's on SK Gaming. He's obviously in CRL, so yeah, I've played with him a lot. I've talked to him a lot in person as well. Let's just go for a Hog Rider at the bridge. I'm surprised he's fairly low. He's normally pretty high. Alright, looks like he could be playing some Royal Hogs or something like that. Oh, okay, he's actually playing the same deck that I'm playing, so that's fairly interesting. Even got the Heal Spirit as well, so card for card, this is going to be the exact same deck. I don't think I've ever played this mirror matchup. I only started playing this deck when I started recording this video. So yeah, let's just go for another Hog Rider here. Actually, no, that would be way too aggressive. I mean, we both got one Hog on the tower, so I guess we can just chill for the moment. He's going to have to play Bats on my Magic Archer here, so he should be up a little bit in Elixir, but I mean, he still has Mini P.E.K.K.A. in case we go for a Hog Rider, so I think I'm just going to Log Cycle. And I mean, now we don't have any counters in case he Heal Spirits Hogs, but I guess I'll go for a Magic Archer in the back. He'll probably do the same. Okay, he's going to log, and then he might Magic Archer as well. We are up a little bit of Elixir, so it's good. Okay, let's see. If I Hog Bats in the right lane, he's going to go for a Ice Golem Mini P.E.K.K.A., so we can't do that. Let's just go for an Ice Golem to tank for the Magic Archer. Hopefully we can win the Magic Archer battle. Magic Archer battles are super important in matchups like this. Alright, let's get a Heal Spirit here. Try to heal up my Magic Archer a little bit. Ooh, it actually didn't jump. That's kind of unfortunate there. Although we will get a little bit of chip damage, and a Log will kill the Magic Archer there. Don't have anything for Bats. It's well played by him, but we shouldn't take too much damage. We'll go for an Ice Golem to tank for the Mini P.E.K.K.A. I don't think I can get a Heal Spirit because it's probably Log. Yeah, he's definitely going to Log here. Wow, he actually didn't Log. He can get away with that using a Log. So it's well played by him. Although we are still up a lot of damage, and then we have a Magic Archer to kill his. Let's go for it right there. And then I'm going to Log as well. Wow, he actually back to Hog Rider already? It's so aggressive. I mean, I guess he can get away with it, but still, that was really well played. We should be even in damage now. We are still actually up a little bit. He's going to Log our Magic Archer here. I don't know if we're down Elixir, but he definitely has a better cycle than we do, so this is kind of unfortunate, but I guess it's not the end of the world. Are we going to be exactly the same? No, he's actually down a little bit of damage still after that Log. Do I go for a Hog at the bridge? I think I'm going to go with an Ice Golem opposite lane. Try to bait him out a little bit. Trying to make him use a Mini P.E.K.K.A. or Bats or something. Alright, there's the Bats over there. That's going to be fine by me. Going to go for a Mini P.E.K.K.A. in the back here. And then we're going to Log. Not Earthquake. I almost Earthquake that. That would have been really bad. We're going to Log. And then we're going to play Heal Spirit. And then a Magic Archer as well. Or not a Magic Archer, but a Ice Golem to keep our Magic Archer alive. He's got a second Magic Archer. So we're just going to Earthquake that. That way we can play, I don't know, a little bit more aggressively. Earthquake is trying to just like a way to chip down his tower, especially if he's got a Magic Archer up. It'll do a little bit of damage. Oh, Heal Spirit almost healed up my Magic Archer. That would have been super sick, but we weren't able to get that down, unfortunately. He's going to go for a Hog Rider. I think it's about time we go for a Hog Rider of our own with a Earthquake. That will kill the Magic Archer. It will also slow down the tower a little bit, so the Hog maybe gets one hit. Oh, that's a huge hit right there. Oh, and the Mini P.E.K.K.A wins the mirror matchup. Let's go. Oh, Mini P.E.K.K.A keeps going. Oh, so close. That Mini P.E.K.K.A was almost the entire MVP of the whole match. Tried its best, didn't actually make it through, but that's okay. Gonna get a Heal Spirit up to heal up my Mini P.E.K.K.A and my Magic Archer there a little bit. That's gonna be very good, and then we're gonna go for another Hog Rider. We've got a huge push here coming down. He's gonna have the Log and Mini P.E.K.K.A, but I don't think he'll be able to defend everything. And yeah, it's gonna be a well-played game by us. I feel fairly confident in that mirror matchup. I'm kind of a Hog one trick, so yeah, let's jump into the next one. All right, up against Inception from the Swiss All-Stars here. Let's go for a... Should I go for Hog Rider first play? I mean, I guess I can. If he doesn't have NATO, then it's not a bad play. If he does, then, I mean, it's obviously a free king activation from him. Wow, another Wall Breakers. I've played so many Wall Breakers today. I don't really know why. I mean, I don't think... I played a bunch yesterday, maybe like 4 or 5 hours plus. And I maybe only played 1 or 2 Wall Breaker decks throughout the whole day. But since I started playing today, I've played so many. I mean, to be fair, I did try to play Wall Breakers myself a little earlier. I mean, I saw a lot of people like Lapicati pushing up with it. He pushed up from like 7,900, kind of where I am, to about 8,500 all in one push yesterday. So that was very impressive. And that might have inspired some Wall Breaker gameplay, but yeah, I don't really know what's brought this about, other than maybe just some people using it up top and then everyone's using it. All right, Mini P.E.K.K.A not going to get any damage here. Yeah, definitely not going to get any damage. I was hoping that it would hit the Mini P.E.K.K.A once there, but not going to do that even. All right, let's go for an Ice Golem here to try to pull the Mini P.E.K.K.A. That way we can defend it without having to use a Log. And I guess we'll play a Earthquake and then a Log as well. That's going to be the only way that we can defend that Wall Breaker push. So not the best defense, but I mean, we had to do what we had to do there. It's obviously not fun doing that, but I mean, as long as it keeps damage off our tower, then I guess I can't really be too unhappy. He probably has Mega Knight here, or he might just have a Wall Breaker Cycle Miner deck. I think I actually saw a Wall Breaker Cycle Miner deck like this. Normally, if you have Mini P.E.K.K.A with Wall Breakers, you automatically have Mega Knight, but I saw this one trick playing on top ladder on TV Royale a few times. You had like Mini P.E.K.K.A, Bats. I don't think he had a big spell, so it's a little bit different from that deck already, but... Alright, yeah, we're going to be able to defend that Magic Archer just fine there. Unfortunately, we couldn't use the Heal Spirit to heal up our Magic Archer because we didn't have anything to heal it with, but... Alright, let's see if we can go for a Hog Heal Spirit push in the other lane. I think he's only got Bats for this. So yeah, the Bats will die there, and then we'll be able to play a Heal Spirit, or we're going to play a Magic Archer on defense here. Hope we can get the Log timing. Oh, nice, we got the Log timing on the Magic Archer. That way our Wall Breakers won't hit our tower. And we are pretty much even on damage. The Heal Spirit there killed some of the Bats and then also healed my Hog Rider, so it was very good. Let's go for a Heal Spirit Hog Rider push once again. We're going to go for an Earthquake as well, just apply a little bit of pressure. I don't think the Heal Spirit will actually do anything there, so it might not have been the best play, but I mean, I guess we're doing okay. Let's go for Bats and Lock to kill the Wall Breakers. He's going to go for a poison there, but the Mini P.E.K.K.A still won't break through. And I think the Mini P.E.K.K.A would have killed my Magic Archer anyway, so it's not a big deal. And then we are already back to another Hog Rider. We're going to go for an Ice Golem with this one, just in case he plays Bats and Mini P.E.K.K.A. So yeah, let's do that. Let's Earthquake the Magic Archer in the tower. He's going to Log to be able to kill my Heal Spirit, but I should still at least be one hit on the tower there. It's going to be a big hit there, and I guess we're going to have to transition into another defense. Alright, let's get Heal Spirit and Log to kill the Wall Breakers. Try to defend with Bats and Ice Golem over here. That's going to be a well-played defense by us, and I don't know what he has for this Hog push here. I mean, he used a lot of Elixir there. He used Miner, Wall Breakers, Poison as well. So we're going to go for a Heal Spirit with an Earthquake. That should heal up our Hog to full HP, and that might almost got a second hit there. Alright, all we have to do now is not lose our right tower to Wall Breakers, so let's just log that with the Bats. Making sure the Hog or the Wall Breakers die. Get another Earthquake on the tower, and that will be another GG. So let's jump to the next one and see if we can get another win. Alright, for the last game of the video, assuming we win, up against Alien Fetus here, we are one game away from 6,000, or 8,000 trophies rather, not 6,000 trophies. Come on, what do you think this is? You think this is some sort of like, oh my goodness, 6,000 trophies, wow! No, we the big boys out here. Okay, Mortar. We're going to go for an Ice Golem to defend against that. Going to go for a Hog Bats over here. We have Earthquake in case he defends this Hog Rider, but I don't think he will. And I think the Hog Rider will take that out just fine. Not going to have to use Earthquake there, and he might go for a Hog Rider here. I am kind of nervous about a Hog Rider. Okay, we're going to play Magic Archer, and we're going to play Heal Spirit to heal that up. Make sure it doesn't die to the Valkyrie there. And yeah, that's going to be a fine play. We're going to be able to maintain our mini P.E.K.K.A in case he's got Royal Hogs or Hog Rider. I think this is probably the Hog Rider variant, so not the best matchup for us, but definitely not the worst matchup either. Let's just, should I log that? Okay, I'll log that. And then we have mini P.E.K.K.A ready for the Hog Rider. And then we have Ice Golem for the Goblins there. Hopefully the mini P.E.K.K.A, oh, the mini P.E.K.K.A actually targeted the Goblins, so that's going to be super unfortunate for us. But we're going to go for a Hog Rider push here. Going to tank the Musketeers one shot. He's going to play Bats on that, so that will take out the Hog Rider. But it will get one hit, so it's going to be good for us. And we're down a little bit of damage, but I feel like we have a pretty decent matchup going into the rest of the game. Let's just play a Heal Spirit here to tank for the one Bat. And it's not going to get any damage on the tower, but we have Earthquake in case he goes for a Mortar. We are also going to have to play a Magic Archer on that, I think. It's not my favorite play. I mean, I'm going to go for Magic Archer in the back here. He did just use Fireball, so I feel like I could have gotten away with that. But, alright, he's going to go for a Mortar. We don't have anything to tank for it. I obviously want to save my mini P.E.K.K.A in case he plays a Hog Rider. So we're going to go for a Hog Rider in the opposite lane. Try to get a little bit of pressure there. And let's see what he plays. Alright, Valkyrie and Musketeer. It's going to be fine defense. Only going to get one hit there, and he's going to go for a probably Hog Goblins push in the other lane. So I'm a little worried here. We're down a lot of Elixir. We're going to have to go for an Ice Golem to pull the Valkyrie over. We actually don't pull it. That's really bad. That is very bad, isn't it? Alright, let's try to kill this Musketeer here. Wow, that Fireball, not gonna hit our tower. It's going to kill the Magic Archer, though. That's not the end of the world. He does have Zap, so our Bats are pretty much rendered useless. Let's go for a Hog Rider here, and then I guess we'll probably Earthquake as well. Wow, the Hog actually jumped the river. That's not what I wanted it to do. That way, the Mortar will lock onto our tower, but it actually didn't get any hits, so that's fine by me. Let's go for a Magic Archer here once again. He's going to go for a Valkyrie. Is he going to Hog with his push? Or I think he'll Hog opposite lane. Alright, let's go for Bats on top of the Musketeer there. If he zaps it, then I'm going to have to log, which I really don't want to do because he's got Hog Goblins in the other lane. And if he blows Hog Goblins, then I'm going to have a really tough time defending it. Alright, let's go for Earthquake as well. That'll get a lot of damage on that tower and also completely stop the Mortar, obviously. He's going to go for a huge push here. Alright, there's the Hog Rider. Haven't seen it in a while, so going to be seeing it first hand in the right lane here. Going to mini P.E.K.K.A and log that as well. And we're going to play a Hog on the Valkyrie. Going to play a Heal Spirit as well behind that. Hopefully Heal Spirit kills the Bats and heals up the Hog. Oh, that's huge. That's a lot of damage. We did just use our Earthquake there. I thought he was going to play Goblins on that as well. He didn't actually play Goblins. Alright, let's go for a mini P.E.K.K.A and a log right there. That way we can kill the Goblins and make sure our mini P.E.K.K.A only allows the Hog to get one hit. We're going to go for a Heal Spirit a little late here. That was kind of on purpose though. That way I knew he would have Bats. Alright, let's go for a Magic Archer. I don't know if I'm going to be able to defend this Hog push. I don't have mini P.E.K.K.A in hand, so this is going to be a little risky here. Alright, let's go for a Bat. And I'm actually going to pressure even more with another Hog Rider here. Don't think he has anything to stop this. He might have the defensive Fireball out, actually. Ooh, he's got Mortar, but we're going to be able to Earthquake that. That's super good. Come on, Hog Rider, get a hit. Oh my, that's huge. Is that 8,000? Not yet, not yet. It's not over yet. Alright, let's try to keep our Magic Archer alive with the Heal Spirit. He's going to go for a Hog Rider with the Bats. He didn't play Hog Rider yet. Earthquake on the tower. 8,000 trophies. Let's go. We finally got 8,000 trophies. Oh my. This was definitely way too late. I wanted to do it on camera, so every time I got close, I just kind of choked a little bit. But there we go. Trophies are rolling on in. 8,003. Good enough for me. You know what? I did it on camera. Time to push off camera. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this little 4-part series. I wanted it to be like a 2-part series, but you know, we did tilt a little bit. So thank you so much for watching anyways. Thank you all for the support lately. I really appreciate it. Almost at 58,000 subscribers, which is pretty crazy. I think I started this at like 55,500. So within a month, already getting a lot of new fans. So welcome to all my old new fans. For my old fans, I think I'll make a video reacting to my old videos, which should be fun. I'm going to do a log bait video coming up in a GC. I'll do a video on this deck here, which, no, not that deck. This deck, which I think is super fun. So make sure to look out for that. Subscribe if you want to see that, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.